The mother's chasing it. Hold it on the side like this. Why does the hair always look perfect the day you get it cut? This is our roll system. And painting is so fun. Happy Chinese New Year. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm 29 years old and I live in San Diego. And we're kicking off this vlog with a Chinese Lunar New Year dinner celebration. We're making dumplings from scratch. Now, I used to do this all the time as a kid. My family would gather around on Sunday. We would make our dumplings. We would cook them and eat them. So this is very nostalgic for me. I've never done it by myself though. None of my friends have ever done it either. So this is all of our first times. Now, it is the year of the horse. I am not a horse. I'm actually a rat, which apparently it's supposed to be very bad luck for rats this year, but I do not claim that energy, and therefore I will not have a bad year. But it's gonna be very chill. It's me, my roommate Kat, her brother who's in town, my friend Angela. So let's go make some dumplings. How many do we need?
Just so you want to get like 2?
Yeah.
I feel like it's also the thing that can easily get eaten if you want more than.
This is a classic that I get with my brother all the time. I've never got it fresh like this. This is the pasta wraps. These ones.
Okay.
Pork. How much soy sauce did you put in?
So it's 2 pounds of ground pork with 60 grams of soy sauce and another 30 grams of fish sauce, and there's 2 teaspoons of ground ginger.
And then we got our we got green onions. And then we're gonna be shredding zucchini and putting that in. Oh my god, my mom had this exact same thing actually growing up. This is making me nostalgic. I love doing this. My mom would be so proud of me flopping. Am I doing this right? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. What is this?
Because that one's really fine.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, this feels more right. This is the result. All right, here is the results of the pork mix. It looks and smells exactly like it did when my mom did it. Let me smell it. Oh yeah. Now we have to wrap it up. We have the wrappers from H Mart. We're gonna get a bowl of water and we're gonna assemble. Dumpling wrapping 101. Here's the dumpling skin. But what my mom would do is hold it in her hand. We would use chopsticks.
Do you guys have chopsticks?
Not spoon. Put a little in here. Put in this much. Now you get the water. Watch this flop. And you put it all around. I'm acting like I was, to be honest, I didn't help that much when we were doing this. I would make one. And my mom and my aunt did the rest. You go like this first. And you squeeze the top as such. Then you kind of fold it on the side like this. And then squeeze the rest like this. And then you do the same on this side. Squeeze. Then squeeze. And then you have a dumpling.
Oh, it's so cute.
I did it.
Wait, let me see the other side.
I remembered it like clockwork. And then we'll just have to. So what we would do is we would line up a bunch of batches, and it'll go in like a row like that, and then you boil it. Nice. Growing up, I feel like this was always the time for me, for my mom and her sisters to bond. They would come over and we would just make dumplings. It was very homey.
We always make dumplings when I go home for the holidays too.
Oh,
we always
really?
make dumplings. Yeah.
We would do it every Sunday, after Chinese school. Make dumplings.
And then put the outside one.
We did it so much though that I kind of got sick of them for a little bit. Alright, time to boil. This was always my dad's job.
There's a lot of
Maybe somebody else should do this.
No, you got it. Wait, just wait. Oh no, it's not hot enough yet.
How do I know when it's ready? And then I gotta get a plate to put it on.
Yeah, so you can kind of see this one's starting to flow.
It is starting to flow.
So
okay.
But we'll let them do another minute there, and then we'll open one up and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Let's check this one.
Okay.
So wifey, Angela.
All right, first batch. They look good.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Just
Oh. Wait, let me make sure the inside's cooked, but it looks, I think it's good so far. Yum. This is very professional. Oh, it's perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat it with chili oil, vinegar.
Yeah,
Do we have sesame oil?
Yeah, we do.
That's what I want. I would rate this a 10 out of 10.
Too much.
The skin is like the thick kind, which is my favorite.
Ooh, yes. We love a thick skin.
Thick skin, the meat's perfectly like salted, seasoned. It's not like bland. The dumplings didn't break apart while we were cooking them.
Soy sauce, ground pork.
This is what we're eating.
It's an almond jelly tofu dessert.
Tofu dessert. I've never tried this
I
before.
had this in Japan, and it was really good.
Apparently we put it with grapes.
Oh, just like fruit. It's good with fruit. It's like a little sweet.
And it's just like, it's very minimal prep. You just like throw it in there. Whoa. It's crazy because it looks like tofu, but it's sweet. Is it like candied?
It's just sweet. It has sugar in it.
Mmm. What is that smell? Is it coconut? Or almond? Oh, it's almond. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yum.
I don't think I've had this before.
With the grapes too? It was so cheap too.
Not just sweet.
Not too sweet, as the Asians like to say.
The greatest compliment you can get from an Asian person.
Real quick, and this is actually not an ad, but I wanted to tell you guys about Meal Prep Sunday because I recently made a whole other video about it, but it's essentially high protein pre-packaged meals that you just heat up. These were actually some of the best meals that I've had. Like, I'm not a big meat person, but I genuinely loved all the meat in these meals. And like, I can't even, like, me and Chris, we were loving everything that I got for the week. So if you guys are interested in trying, I just thought this was like a really good deal. I have a link that gives you 74% off. So you could get 15 meals at a rate of $3 per meal, which is kind of insane. And I just wanted to plug that because why not get some really cheap meals for at least a week to try it out? I'm pretty sure the meal plan is different for each week, but if it's anything like the week that I just got, it was insane, like so good. I got ready for the day. Look at Ozzy, he's so good. I'm getting my yearly haircut today. I don't know, like my hair does actually, I think, look pretty good curled right now. It doesn't actually look that long right now, but when it's straight, it is like to my butt. Like it is very long, and I don't like when it's straight because I just look like a witch. Like I really do think I look like a scary witch when it's straight because it's just so like flat and long. I need to cut the front pieces a little shorter. Right now they're a little too long. I just want like a little more layers. Oh, my hair does look so good today though. Why does the hair always look perfect the day you get it cut? Because I swear I was like, I'm ready for a haircut, but now I'm like, I don't know if I am. But it's too late. It's already scheduled. It'll grow back out. I go to Opulence Salon in La Jolla. I go to Jay. I've been going to Jay since I moved to San Diego. He's my hair guy. Definitely on the pricier side of haircuts. Like it's a $75 base charge and then I tip a good amount. But I justify it because I only get it cut once a year, and also growing up, like all throughout college even, my mom cut my hair, so I like never spent any money on my hair, frankly, until I moved to San Diego, really, because even in the other cities, I feel like my mom cut my hair when I went home. And this place is really nice. They always give me like, they're like, do you want a matcha? Like he'll make me matcha. There's always snacks, and then he's gonna wash my hair too, which nothing better than somebody else washing your hair as you lay in that chair with your head in the sink. Nothing better. And then, since we're gonna be in La Jolla, we're gonna walk around the area. We might do some tide pooling. Just like the regular like layers that we usually do, like shorter in the front pieces, like shorter going down, kind of getting longer.
Okay.
And then I don't know how much to cut it, but like I feel like it
You want a good amount
I
off?
feel like it grows really fast, and I kind of want it to, like I want like a fresh cut.
Okay.
The bottoms over. I don't know. What do you think? It's also curled right now. So
It looks really good right now.
Thank you. I know it does actually look good when it's curled, but when it's straight, it's like way too long. I don't know how to like.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
you could do more round layers where you do your shortest layer and then kind of connect everything to that shortest layer.
Yeah.
We'll still make everything really long in the back.
Okay.
Mainly, the length that you'll lose is the stuff in the front.
In the front. Okay, that
And then
works.
we'll just, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, maybe above it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But I love your long hair.
I know it does look
It just
good
grows so
long.
fast.
Yeah.
Are you wanting it to be like chin, or do you want it to be like?
I wanted so that when I got ponytail, I can like pull it out. It looks so good. Haircut done. It's so cute. I feel so like free. Time to go tide pooling. There are a lot of people tide pooling at the same time. Honestly, didn't see a lot of stuff compared to when I went in tourmaline one time in PB. It was mostly just small hermit crabs. There's a bunch of them.
Kinds of limpets, and they're actually not closely related. These ones here that have a cool.
This green algae was so slippery, Ozzy slipped on it. Seeing some fish here. Mostly seeing hermit crabs and barnacles. Oh, baby's going into the water.
Oh yeah.
The mother's chasing it.
Come back
So you don't know how to swim yet. And we ended up walking all the way to La Jolla Cove and checking out all the animals there as well. It's so cute. Before walking back for sunset. Welcome to a little DIY project that I have going on. Essentially, for Chris's 30th birthday, I got him Lakers tickets, really good ones, and I DIY'd these on Canva. Here's one of LeBron, and here's one of Luca. It's very cool. Got this frame from Goodwill that I just took apart. I'm gonna take the inside of this FedEx folder that's just like blank cardstock, and I'm gonna use this as a background in the frame and then glue these two tickets on it. I also want to paint the frame purple and yellow, but I think maybe keep it simple on the inside and just have the tickets one next to each other. Would it look good with a little white border? Like, should I cut a little around it? I actually think it would. I'm gonna cut a little bit of a white border, and we can always cut it off if we don't like it. Yeah, you see, since the ticket is dark, it looks really good with a little bit of a white border, I think, to make it pop more. Like, you see how just like the edges pop way more on this black part. Yeah. The trusty Elmer's glue stick. How sick is that? Now the question is, do I paint the outside? I kind of want to, because like Chris likes color. He's like me. We don't like plain boring stuff. I got my box of painting supplies. This should be fairly straightforward. I think I'm gonna use my acrylic paints. This is pretty much Lakers purple. It's a little bright. Look how cute this little thing is. All right, we're gonna use this brush. We're gonna wet it. Honestly, we're just gonna go in like no bib, no nothing. Only thing is we're gonna put this little cardstock underneath. Okay, it's coming out a little more watery than I would like, so I think we're gonna need another layer with no water mix. I want this to be like solid purple. And painting is so fun. I freaking love painting. Like, I think if I lived back in the day when people were painting all the time instead of on TikTok, I would have been a famous painter. Although you may not be able to tell right now, because this looks like a kindergartner's painting. somehow still got paint freaking everywhere. Got it all over my pants. I accidentally squeezed the tube all up on my hand and I had to wipe it down. Why is it so hard to paint? I should have known better. I am so happy with how this DIY project turned out. The paint turned out very well. I had to do like 10 layers, but it like sat pretty well. I matched the Lakers colors very well. I could have spent so much money on this, but I DIY'd the tickets themselves. I would have spent like $45 buying the custom ticket if I bought it on Etsy. And then the frame I got from Goodwill for literally $4, so that also saved some money. And then the paint I already had. I think he's gonna really like this. Now I have to hide it so he doesn't see it. It is officially the premiere of Survivor 50. Now this is, I don't think you'll understand what Survivor has done in my life. First of all, this is when I played Survivor Michigan in college. That is actually on YouTube if you want to check it out. I'm on season 2. Made so many good ass friends, even though it was my second semester of senior year that I played, so I left like right after. Still made lifelong friends from this. I thrifted this. But anyways, I also played Survivor fan-made version in San Diego. Hence why I have a lot of friends in this community. And I've just played a lot of games, like live reality games. It's what it's called, LRGs. I played like a mole game, a trader's game. I played so many. So Survivor means a lot to me. I've actually met Jeff Probst. I have a whole video on that. Met quite a lot of the players. One of our friends, Danny Butler, who was in Survivor San Diego, he actually played Amazing Race. So crazy, for one of our watch parties, Carla Godoy, who was like on the season, actually came and watched it with us. Like, we're deep in the Survivor community. So this is huge. I'm hosting the premiere tonight at my house. We did a whole draft. Okay, so my friend Devin, he put this together. We have a whole PowerPoint. This is our rule system. So we do a snake draft. We're doing points based on placements. That's probably going to be the biggest one. But we also have a variety of other things that will be able to get points, which this honestly kind of changed how I thought about drafting, because you want people who do things, essentially. So we did a random draw of the order. I got second, which was nice because I got early pick, but then I kind of got screwed at the end. Like, I didn't have as many picks at the end. So Zoe, this is her pick. These are my picks. I know it's all men, which is not what I wanted. However, I knew Coach was going to be a hot commodity and people really think he does well. And then by the time it got back to me, like, all the women that I wanted had been taken. So we were left with Charlie, who I actually also think is a very good contender, and Ozzy, who I don't know if I could see winning, but I could see getting like third place. Also, y'all know Chris's dog's name is Ozzy, so I also just wanted him for that reason. So these are all the drafts as such. Devin with Brat Green, Elisa, Ronan, and Sosa. And then, yeah, we have a leaderboard. And then I also decked out the place. First of all, we got the Survivor banner right under the TV, you know, for dramatic effect. We got our Survivor San Diego voting box. This lasted a couple seasons, and then I got to keep it. And then I have all these LED tea lights that I will turn on later tonight. Those lights are everywhere. I'm gonna light this big ass candle too. And then I put the draft Dance Moms pyramid style over here. I thought about printing out the actual photos, but I simply just didn't get around to it, so we just have the names. Then I have the relic wall. These are like random votes from Survivor San Diego. Spoilers, but I just got to keep for some reason. And then I have my heroes versus villains buff. My season 46 buff, which they gave us for free when we went to that event where we met Jeff Probst. These were buffs in like the games that I played. So that is the shrine there. I am also gonna go get some snacks. We're gonna get fudge stripes, probably something salty. And usually people bring some snacks as well. Okay, I'm setting up for people to come. I just got back from the gym, so I'm sweating buckets, but there's no time to lose. What I do is I portion the Doritos into separate bowls, or like whatever, you know, the snacks. I got Doritos and I got fudge stripes because there's so many people like when we have bowls, we can just like pass the bowls around and more people can have them. And I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna finish every single snack. I'm debating whether I want to put the fudge stripes in here or just leave these out. Maybe I'll just leave these out in the center. What a freaking vibe. Like these tea lights I've had for so long. I've run them like all night and they still work somehow. I hope they don't die today. Oh, they just add such a cozy vibe. I am ready for the people to arrive. Tell the people. I just got here and I ran. Oh, I just ran in here so that. Oh, whoa, wait, why is it focusing on you? It wants Sosa, it doesn't want me. It wants Sosa so bad. It doesn't want me. The Survivor premiere of season 50 is about to start. I think it's about to start right now. There's Chef Brooks. And is it like actually starting right now? It's about to start. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I ran here because we were like, you can't miss the beginning. I think there'll probably be like 3 boots this episode, so comment down below which 3 boots you think will happen. Holy shit. Alright. Let's do it. Wait, I'm so excited. My family's on the East Coast and they already started watching. Oh shit. And I was like, guys. The fact that it's not done. They were like in the group chat. I was like, nope, y'all need to calm down. Before you were born? I don't want to hear it. Yeah, that was before I was born. Oh. Were you born?
I was born.
Okay, good. You're like, honestly, such a good plan. I wish Jerry was there, but. I know.
What are these plane shots?
Hey.
I've never been working this for so many people.
Colby, you played in our 2nd season. You were so popular. People named their dogs. People named their kids after you.
People named their hedgehogs.
Having big survivor career to now. Well, in my 50s. Let's go out and slay some dragons.
Trying to steal jackets and stuff. Billy Irish boomerangs back to you.
Oh. That was genuinely so fun. I just like miss old school Survivor so much. Like seeing the old school Survivor players grace my screen, make fire with their glasses, get into all these tussles. Like they just don't make Survivor players like they did. And it was so funny because I almost lost a player. I almost lost, spoilers, I almost lost Ozzy. He was doing so well too. And then Ozzy and Coach, the fact that they made up and we're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be homies again, like all this journey, and then 2 seconds later they're enemies and it looks like the girls are fighting. And they're both on my draft. But they're both so entertaining. Anyways, if you don't watch Survivor, you should start watching Survivor. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna go to bed. It is 11:16 on a school night. So I must go to bed, but I will see you in the next video. Peace out.